Hey Red, how you doing? What's happening? And happy Thursday. Jeez, this week is moving by, isn't it? Moving by quick, Red. What's going on, Barb? Evening time, folks. Howdy. Hope everybody's doing swell out there. What's going on, Lex? Been a minute. I know. It's been a minute, folks. Sometimes I pare back. Yeah, I think hopefully you're starting to understand my rhythm. Especially, with Wendy and all this that's going on. I can't stay in, mental health is real, folks. So I got to dip in, and sometimes I got to peel back because when I'm on here talking about Wendy, I'm also thinking about the situation and stuff. So, is Wendy home yet? Hey, Tommy. King Laradin. With you guys for the father's birthday, but I guess not anymore. She said her interview with the Breakfast Club. No. She's the last thing that, listen, where we are, folks, is here, okay? Right now, we're at the point of she's coming. She'll be here. I have not spoken with Wendy in some time. I'm gonna be straight up, I haven't spoken with Wendy in some time. I'm reaching back trying to think. About a week. Seems like a lot of time, but it's just about a week. And I believe maybe a little bit more if we count the days, at least 7 days. It's not odd because, we still communicate throughout the family and everybody always has an ear on Wendy and we communicate very well. But I think I know what's happening is that, she's spending time talking to folks. And I was thinking that she was being snipped and she wasn't going to have liberties like that, but she does. And she's exercising them. And however she wants to navigate is fine with me. So, until, I get the call, I'm going to look forward to her coming down. I'm planning some things for our father's birthday. And, I'm glad that Wendy's going to be a part of his birthday celebration. So that's definitely something that I was, hoping for. That's something that, I'm not a bully, ever. And, but I was going to be very upset and I was going to probably have to take a trip up if she didn't come down. So I was trying to look at that. And up until just the other day when I realized that, says the tabloid, she's coming down. So, says the tabloid, says family, sends people who says, so it looks like she's coming. So I marked my calendar and I'm ready and I'm excited. I did an interview the other day. It was great, a really good one. It'll probably be released sometime midweek. During the interview, I had actually pled to the president, even. Wendy was on, when Donald Trump was on Wendy's show, and when President Trump came on there, he was he was apprenticed host. And so he was on there talking about The Apprentice. But after watching that interview, I had, it was just an obvious route to me was straight to the White House. I mean, why not? Having had the president on Wendy's couch, I mean, why not? So I did that. I had a really great interview with ABC, and I'll be letting you know when it will drop as soon as I find out. So in the meantime, we're out here trying to figure it all out and doing the very best we can while we're here. And so until then, you folks, we just got to keep it together, keep it in stride. Let me see here. Not sure what you're talking about. Which president? President Trump, Nancy. President Trump. he was on Wendy's show years ago, back when he was doing The Apprentice. And when he was on there, they just had, light conversation about the show and things that were relative at that time, or relevant. But now, it just seems like it's appropriate, and why not, to ask, hey, listen, I maybe remember being on Wendy's show, and perhaps you could find in the goodness of your heart to, shed some light on the situation or get involved and things like that. So, yeah. Oh, I knew she said she was going to interview President Trump. I don't know where you are, Nancy, but you know what? Come on, Nancy. Couple deep breaths. You'll be right with us. Wendy's not home, and she interviewed President Trump some time ago. The Apprentice. That's the benchmark we're using, the timeline. You remember the show, The Apprentice? Well, Donald Trump used to host that. And then, at that time he came on the show and, and talked and stuff like that. Anyway, Nancy, it's nice to have you on board. And thank you so much. Sammy Sunshine. I saw Trump on Wendy's show recently. What channels are you all getting to find this stuff recently? But I don't know. I'm not going to, argue with you. That sounds great. And thanks. Yes, Anna, he said, you're fired. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see what we're doing. We're talking about that stuff. Yes, and he would say, you're fired. Yes, he would say, you're fired. Yes, he would say, you're fired. Yes. That's the one. What is your day? What day is your dad's birthday? Okay, it's going to be next Sunday, folks. Next Sunday is my dad's birthday. And, excited about it. Yeah. Real excited. This weekend, I'm going to spend time actually scrubbing down the boat, getting all things together. And hopefully next weekend, we'll be back out on the water again. Throughout the summer, throughout the spring, and then through the summer, and it'd be a long run. So I needed a break. The captain needed to rest, cool his jets. It was a lot of good times out there on the water. I just need to fall back. But I'm ready to get back out there in the water now. I'm ready, more than ready. I'm ready, ready. Oh, your dad will be 93 in June. What's the date, Barb? Congratulations. Yeah. It's like she's a child. This woman come on. Do me a favor, folks. Can you type in caps, please? Thanks, Barb. Can you type in caps, folks? I'm going to try to increase the font just a little bit, but look, 50-50. Let's all put our portions in. All I'm asking. Caps, please. All right, just increase the font. June 25th. Okay. All right. June 25th. It's a nice, bold date. June is a great month. 25th is a nice square date. Good stuff. All right. No problem. I'm just picking with you over there. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Nancy. Just seen Wendy on TMZ interview. Yeah, it looks like that's where I heard that she was coming down here too and everything. So, folks, we just kind of let things go where they are. I mean, TMZ, Breakfast Club, however she wants to do it is fine with me. And no, I was just saying, Nancy, I haven't spoken with Wendy in a while. I think right now she's just trying to, apply a little bit more pressure, inform a few more people as to, what's going on. And, she's not tiring. I mean, would you, sitting inside? I wouldn't tire. I'd be steady beating on the walls and try to get my word out. So, she calls with family. I mean, I could sit back and shoot the, with her and everything. But I mean, there's only so much that I'm able to do. The route that she wants is a publicity route, is public, and, I'll do my due diligence. I'll ride alongside of the cars, but I don't have the time and the wherewithal to do all that heavy lifting. And, she has people who are already in the business and already primed up and ready for Team Wendy. So that's good stuff. So if I need to, forfeit some calls on my end so that she can go ahead and put the work in, I don't mind. But the great news is that at least next weekend, we, the people, my father and family down here, we can look forward to Wendy's arrival. And if not, I'll be on here talking about that. But I believe everything will be good. Couldn't speak of her coming. Tommy, in the Breakfast Club interview, Wendy said she couldn't speak on it. Ooh. When was that? I saw a Breakfast Club interview. I got an interview sent to me. Thought, I'm not going to speak on it, because it is what it is. It's not my style, but hey. Big hello to everyone and keep the family in prayers for a good reunion. Yes, thank you, Apple Crescent. Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to post that one up there. That's a nice one. Appreciate that. Well said. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody saw the interview, did you see anything in terms of Wendy saying that she's coming down here? What's the latest? Am I talking about some stuff that, really I need to be saying? Please inform me, as I don't lay on the internet button and try to find out what's happening. I at this point, I'll hear when people hear. I got to mix up my life and my reality in with this. And, it's a little, sometimes just trying to catch you up. Oh, okay, good. Let me see this. Just trying to catch you up. Okay. There you go. This is so shocking. Just holding a person hostage, her finances taken over, her entire life taken over. This is insane. Just like Crazy Eddie's prices, they're insane. Tommy, Wendy said she can't speak on it. Oh. Well, hey, listen. It hit my father's ears the other day that she's coming down. So I we'll find out when the rubber hits the road. And that's all we can really do at this juncture. I mean, unless I get a phone call between now and then, which I'm leaning on probably not. But maybe, I mean, we're talking about a whole week from now, and it's synonymous. It's not just me, but it's cool because, I see where Wendy's efforts are going, and it's good to know that she still has a voice out there, in terms of her voice. It's nice to see her on there and her on there by herself and speaking for herself, because that's what Wendy's done so well for years, spoken for herself. I like that. I like when Wendy speaks for herself. It's important for a person to speak for themselves. If they have the ability to speak for themselves, I think that people should speak for themselves. And I want to say that. Now, I know that there's certain things that Wendy can't say, and she's very, very, very diplomatic and cautious as to how she moves about, which is a good thing, and also shows her, her mental state and capacity to be able to understand how to tread. That's, I mean, come on, right? That's a lot of thinking. Let me see where we are at here. Positive vibes. Oh, yeah. It will just look bad on The Guardian denying such an event. Right about that, Gaslit. Hey, Gaslit, somebody would be truly lit down here if she doesn't get down here, But it's all right, folks. I lean on the side of it's going to be all right. We're going to win, But I keep that little piece on the side just in case. This morning on Breakfast Club, she said she couldn't speak on it. Okay, I got that. I got it. Tommy, Wendy has restrictions. Wait, hold on a second. Thank you, Lord and King Lordan, for telling me. King Lordan, hold on. The voice of reason. I need to see it. Hold on. Let me get back to King Lordan's. And you know what I mean to put that up. Maybe King Lordan. I think I need to hear that. Tommy, Wendy has restrictions now. That's probably why she has not spoken to you. Yeah, but she has, but she's calling the Breakfast Club. You see my point? So she has restrictions. No, I get it, King Lord, and I understand. And thank you for trying to help pad the situation. But she's making calls. She's calling who she needs to call, who she feels she needs to call. And that's fine, King Lord. And I don't need stroking. But you know what? The reality is, I'm just hoping that she's putting those shots into the basket. You know what I mean? That those things are going to make it into the basket. I watched the interview for a moment on the Breakfast Club this morning. It seemed kind of redundant. It seemed like, oh boy, she's here again. However, they love it, don't they? They sure do. Ay. What else we got going? Grown woman. She just wants to be with her family, and she earned every dollar. This is why is a stranger controlling her? You ask the best questions, Nancy, I tell you. I wish you were delivering that when I'm going to leave that alone. Sorry, everybody get ready for that interview next week. It's going to be great. Thank you for ABC. Well, you did. Appreciate everything. You winning, Tommy. Sure enough. You know what I mean? Hey, in my lane, it's all gravy. You know, it's got to be. You know, I got a lot of people relying on me. A lot of people. So thank you. Thank you for the reminder. It's all gravy. I'm sorry, but Wendy is a queen. Okay, I'll put that up. Hey. Boom. I'm not denying it. I think the method they took her freedom is just not understanding when you earn her ability to live at another level. Most don't. I know, Gaslit. I know. But you just gotta breathe, folks. God's in control. Thanks, Jennifer G. All right, I'm gonna have to put that one up because this one I think supersedes them all, Jackie. Why can't she just come home to her family? Oh man, you're asking all the questions. You make it seem so easy, Nancy. I wish it was. I wish it were so easy, Nancy. Thank you. Every day you get up in the morning, right on, man, right on. Gaslit and Gaslit. I don't know genders, folks. So I'm just gonna say, hey, thank you. Shabbat. All right, I'll go. But why is Wendy being held hostage? Wendy is definitely the queen. Oh man, I'm gonna put you up there. All right, there you go, Nancy. Bam. Nancy. Unfortunately, yes. Thank you very much, Apple. Apple broke it down with the system. Okay, what does Apple say? I feel like, does anybody remember Mushmouth and Pumpkin Puss? Now that's kind of old. I don't know. Do we have any people on here older than anyway? Mushmouth and Pumpkin Puss. Not pumpkin, but Pumpkin Puss. Pumpkin. I didn't want to say that. Felt kind of bad saying that. Hey, Mushmouth and Pumpkin Puss. Tell me about that. Anybody remember? Pumpkin Puss used to wear his hat down low like this. And carry that little rifle like that there and get around him. He did. Pumpkin Puss. I remember Mushmouth. Yeah. Tommy, do you believe Wendy has a drinking problem? Oh, gosh. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Woof. You are too cold-blooded for me, King Lord. I'm over here talking about Mushmouth and Pumpkin Puss, and you're over there. I can't. You got to ride on that one yourself, man. I was on a vibe with Pumpkin Puss. I can't be up and down like that. That, folks. That's why I don't come on like all the time and stuff. So I can't be wrangled around like that. I'm not in a rodeo, and nobody's gonna put a dog on shit on my back. Have me going all over the place. Super Bowl weekend, big ups. Who y'all going for? Some people want Philly. Tommy, what was your Erditz interview? Erditz, what is that? What you talking about, Apple? Updates interview. Updates interviews. What you mean? What you mean, Apple? Tommy, oh gosh, Lex, you know, you're going to peel off the veil. See, you're going to peel off the veil. I try to be, you know. Hey, King, sorry, I am juggling at the moment. Juggling, huh? Who's playing in the Super Bowl? Ha ha. All right, King Lord, and I'll go back up and check your comment because hey, look, you're too nice. You're too nice to me. Too good. I'm gonna go back up. Give me a second there, King. Someone left the cake out in the rain. King Lord, and I'm coming for you. And I don't know how to make it, but it took so long to bake it. And I'll never find that lover again. Yeah. Remember that song? I don't remember all the words, but that was a good one. Someone left the cake out in the rain. That's what I felt like, King Lord, and I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you, man. I'm not leaving you out there. Tommy, do you believe Wendy has a drinking problem? She speaks about it on the Breakfast Club like it was nothing. I do believe the guardianship at least helped Wendy sober up. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I'm bouncing. I'm down at the bottom, King Lorden. You know, I'm down here. You're gonna have to figure that one out, buddy. Okay, we got the KC and the Eagles. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Wendy and I hit that big 60, and that's where she is. Hey, all right, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. You know, Wendy used to love some Nancy Drew. Did you used to like Nancy Drew when you were a little girl? Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys. She had the whole series up there on the shelf. I thought that thing was going to fall down several times. I thought I saw the screws coming out the wall. Apple, you saw my update? look at the eyes on it. Who does the eyes like that? I really don't keep up with football. Okay, I'll look it up. Look at Barb. Barb, come on, man. Barb, this is a milestone. You got to know who's in the bowl now. Who in the bowl, y'all? Brittany wasn't freed with positivity. Ooh. Well, you came on here with that, Nola. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I'm down with Brittany because Brittany made it through. And it's just, I like to see how she did it. I like to have Wendy feel that feeling soon. King, no, sorry. I am looking after a family member at the moment. Okay. All right. Chiefs. We got the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. BJ helped free Brittany. Who's BJ? Help free Brittany. Very soon. Let me see a Chow. Okay. BJ investigates. Who that? The Chiefs are A 1 to 5 favorite. Oh, shucks. Laura D's up in here talking stats. Oh, Shazam. Damn, he's balling. Where'd you come from, Laura D? You just popped up talking some stuff. I bet you got your ref shirt on now, don't you? All excited. And chicken wings and ready to go. You got your Super Bowl snacks ready. Anybody gambling? Nah, I'm not a gambler. A couple bucks on the game. A little spread. Tommy, they showed how Britney was freed. Her fans protested and loud. Well, look, that's what's happening now. Shucks. Say it loud, right? Come on, y'all. Hey, look, check it. So next week again, Nola, I'm going to let you know what day it is, but I had gone on. I had an interview the other day with ABC, and it was a grand interview with a fellow named what's the guy's name? Jeez. I'm determined, but I just can't recall. Can somebody put it in the thing? Help me out. Byron. All right, I'm going to take a look at the text in a little bit. I think that somebody probably on here might have sent a message, and I'll take a look at it and stuff, okay? Just give me a moment. The name again, that person I interviewed with was Byron. I don't think he had a last name. So let's just say B. Byron B. What's his last name? It was a good interview. I felt comfortable. Thank you, Boo Boo. Yeah, I try, man. Anyway, Mr. Is Britney attorney? Mr. Is Britney? Huh? Yay, Laura. All right. Do you see the young sports reporter who flew into the report on Super Bowl? Sadly passed away on the job. Oh, my gosh. No, I was watching Irv Gotti last night, trying to figure out what in the world, man. Now, that was a fellow who had some character. You know, I really found him to be entertaining, you know. Oh, man. Oh, boy, I'll tell you, you know, it's just, what does it look like, right? What does it look like? You know, there's no telltale signs. I mean, unless you really are on the heels of somebody and their health report, you really don't know what is going on with people each day. You really don't. I mean, gosh, we might be looking over here for this actor to go south, and over here, 5 are going over there. Like, what's going on? There's no rhyme or reason to this whole situation. I just posted it on my community tab. His name was Adam Manzano. It truly does take a village. I wonder what happened. Too young. Me too, Barb. Yeah, Nita and I watched a couple of videos last night. I said, you know what? I don't like to hear bloggers and it's still, and then it's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. That AI stuff, things start sounding weird. It's not even entertaining anymore. I like to find the real stuff with people's lips moving and they're actually saying stuff. But Irv Gotti, he had a couple of really good interviews, man. And oh, man, you know, the whole thing. Then you got 50 out there. Now I don't know where his mindset is. It makes it seem like he's throwing some dirt and shit and some things around. I don't know. I can't think of anybody being saying anything out of pocket when somebody's passed away. I really don't think that 50 is doing anything like that. I mean, the way it's like all 50 this, it makes it seem like he's, I mean, come on. Nah, I don't think anybody's basking in the glory of somebody, while somebody's passed. Nah, couldn't be. I think a lot of times people just take stuff and run with it. Oh, shucks, 50 Cent? Oh, shucks, so something real. What happened, China? Maybe it was a broken heart. Oh, no. I'm talking about 50. What happened with that? China, now I know you know what's going on. Drop it. What happened? What'd he do? I did a memorial video for Irv Gotti. If you know how to use AI, you can do a taste. Oh, wow. Tasteful. Everyone is someone. Family. Yeah. Huh. Apple, you really took hold and know all kinds of stuff, don't you? Keeping all those talents to yourself. Mm-hmm. Well, I've got a nice shrimp dish waiting for me. But as I was driving home, I said, before I dive into that plate, I need to see some friends. 50 Cent went out trolling Irv Gotti. What is trolling? Now tell me, because I saw that as well, something about trolling, and I was like, trolling? He following him around or something? I mean, I'm thinking trolling is following, but what do you mean? Let me see that again. Let me read what that says. 50 Cent went out trolling Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti. This same hour, he passes away from multiple strokes. I don't get, they trolling him. How did that happen? What did that happen? Trolling him. You think it would hurt him or something? What happened? I don't get it. LOL. Where's your video, Apple? Let me see. I'm just reading through the bottom down here. Oh, Apple put a video up. And I think this is the tribute she did for Irv Gotti. Everybody take a look in the chat. I think this is Apple's video he did for Irv Gotti. She did it in a tasteful way with AI ingredients. Let's all check it out and check out Apple's skills. Tommy trolling is being an asshole. Ooh. Come on now. You got me saying this stuff like that. Tommy trolling is being bullying. Oh. Well, there's a lot of that going on out here, isn't there? And people have been trolling on me for a while too, bullying and acting all crazy and calling me names. This is my station stop, folks. Bing, boom. I'm out. I got to go get that shrimp dish. I'm starving over here. And I got Haagen-Dazs Swiss Vanilla Almond Ice Cream on deck. Yeah, but the dude. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Ooh, saying negative things about acting. Heavy. Ooh, that's definitely not a positive vibe there, 50. All right, well, hey, look, man, maybe somebody will make some change out of them. Because I'll tell you, that's not a good way to talk about anybody when they're gone. So, God sees everything. That's not nice. I don't know if there's truth and I don't know what's going on, but I hope that everybody gets together and changes another path. Positive vibes, always the right way to go. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Apple. Well, we'll go ahead and put that one up. That's a nice one too, Apple. Appreciate that. Oh boy. Just what the doctor ordered. Some prayers. And thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you, China Black, for coming on in. Thanks. We had a little laugh. We talked about Mushmouth and Pumpkin Puss. And we'll get it together the next time, everybody. I will be on Super Bowl weekends here. I'm going to be spending some time with my dad on Saturday. We're going down to do some things, frat meeting we got on Saturday. And, you know, I don't know what's going on. We got a Super Bowl party to go to, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but it'll be quite an eventful weekend, everybody. And I'm sure you got big plans as well. And if you don't, just stay safe and get your favorite snacks. You sit on back, right? Yeah. Big shout out to Wendy Williams. Love that girl. She's going to be all right, folks. Remember to leave a light on for us. Okay? We'll be there. We're going to get there, folks. Little by little. Meanwhile, everybody hold together in the turn. We'll see you on the next go round. Peace and blessings. And thanks for watching and spending time with me. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night.